What's up, everybody? Today we are making 90-second mug bread. Now, if you're on a keto diet, or if you're diabetic, or if you're trying just to get away from enriched flour, which has tons and tons of chemicals in it, then this bread right here is so good. You can make breakfast sandwiches out of it. You can toast it. You can put it in a little bit bigger bowl than what we have here. This is glass, and I got these bowls on Amazon. There's the name of them, GB Home. They come in a set of 4. But this flour, I use almond flour, is super fine blanched. This is a 2-pound bag. Excuse me. It comes from Walmart. It's $10 for 2 pound. And this bread, you can toast it. You can make a pizza bagel out of it if you put it in a little bit bigger bowl than this, and kind of spread the dough out a little bit. You can cook it in the microwave for 90 seconds, and we'll make like a pizza crust, and you can load it up with your favorite cheese or whatever. So what you do is you take 3 tablespoons of the almond flour. I'm using my little measuring thing here. And they can be heaping, they can be a little bit less, that's fine. But you take 3 of these, put them in there, and then you take 1 tablespoon of liquid butter, put it in there, and then you take 1 egg. Like that, dude. Put that in there. And then you take baking powder, whichever baking powder you use. We use Clabber Girl here in the Midwest. It's made here in Indiana. That's what we use. You take a quarter teaspoon of the baking powder, put in there, and then you get you a fork, mix this all around. Sorry about the noise. What it all does, you want it to look like, I'll show you what it's going to look like here in a second. It will look like this. Kind of like a batter. A little bit runny, but not. Okay, we'll pop that in the microwave. 90 seconds, which is 1:30. And when this bread comes out, we'll grab a plate. Put it on a paper plate. Move this out of the way. This is really good for, like I said, for sandwiches. You can put hamburgers on it. You can make pizza bagels with it. You can make bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches on it. If you're gluten-free, diabetic, or on keto, this is the way to go. It's so quick. It's so easy. You can make it in the morning time. You can make it for lunch. You can even add garlic and herbs to it. You can add oregano. You can add Italian seasoning. You can add onion powder, garlic powder, and in the bowl while you mix it. And then it will become like a garlic bread if you wanted to have it with spaghetti or gluten-free spaghetti. You can also toast it and put butter on it and jelly on it. There's a lot of different ways you can do this. So it's very cool how you can just add the herbs. Like you can even add Caribbean jerk to it if you wanted to. If you wanted like a spicy bread, you could add that to it. But it's just very simple, very easy. I'll show you how we're going to cut it here in just a second. When it comes out, it's a little hot, but not hot enough to burn your hands. So we got about 5 seconds left. We're going to pop this dude out, and it slides. You don't have to grease the bowl. If you use a glass bowl or a plastic bowl, you don't have to grease it. You see, that's what it looks like. Watch. Pops right out. Ain't that cool? This pops right out, and this is what you get. It's like a little mini muffin, and you just take this. See how I'm handling it. So it's got steam coming off of it, but it's not real hot. You just slice it, and you can toast it. Put your sandwich on it. You want it like this. Like I said, you can add spices to it. You can do different things to it. So if you can throw this in a toaster just like this. When it comes out, you can put butter and jelly, whatever you want on it. You can throw your hot ham and cheese on there. You can throw bacon, egg, and cheese, a hamburger, whatever. Or, like I said, you can put it in a bigger bowl and smash it down. And when it cooks, it'll make like a big pizza crust. And you can do it that way. So it's called 90-second bread. I know you guys mug bread. I know you guys. So you probably use this a lot. But if you don't, this is something new. It's just 3 tablespoons of almond flour, 1 tablespoon of butter, 1 egg, and 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. And you put it in the mix it all together, put it in the microwave for 90 seconds, and there you go.